Today's reaction, we are going back to the 1997 NBA Finals Game 5 between the Bulls and the Utah Jazz, aka Michael Jordan's iconic flu game. So let's go ahead and check it out.
For Game 5 between the Chicago Bulls and the Utah Jazz. And for more on these two clubs, let's check in with the team. Ahmad Rashad.
All right, thanks, Marv. At 3:30 this morning, Michael Jordan woke up with flu-like symptoms. He had a stomach ache and a headache, and he couldn't go back to sleep. He threw up all night, and as reported earlier, he missed the shoot-around, but he was in bed all day and continued to throw up. As a matter of fact, he got in here early. When I went to talk to him back in the back room, he was in a dark room trying to get some rest, but still throwing up. And Marv, I talked to him, I said, how do you feel? He said, I really feel horrible. His history in games where he's either been hurt or sick has been bad news for the opponent. And as you can see, he's ready to go tonight. Marv?
That pizza he ate, that pizza.
Control the tip.
Too far out of his range there. I just don't think Carl had any idea what the shot clock was.
And Jordan trying to slip it. And then
Wow, what a shot.
So Michael Jordan, despite visibly shaken by the flu.
You can just tell he's just not himself, but he still comes out there and
Utah 7,
gives it his all.
Chicago
Marv, Utah's got the quick start that they need to keep the crowd into it.
2. And Michael Jordan able to line drive it home for his second field goal.
He's not letting that team lose.
In a red-hot opening quarter, Chicago just 5-15. Michael Jordan is back, putting the move on Chris Mars. So Jordan has 6 points, 3 of 6. Now Kukoc posting.
Yeah, Utah was up big in this game.
Would have. He'll go to the line.
30 for 18.
Chicago cannot guard on the perimeter.
This was a really good Utah Jazz team too. Good steal by Jordan. I mean, it was kind of easy to get it.
Mistake. Draws the foul. In the second quarter, playing with flu-like symptoms. Also looked exhausted in the fourth quarter the other night, although he was able to pick things up.
And that pick and roll has been very good.
This was a tie series too, 2-2.
Got to go to inside game because they're getting so
Tied
many good
series.
scores.
Utah winning that last game.
Stockton or Howard Isley on the left side of the floor. Michael Jordan's had to carry so much of the load as Hornacek. Back-to-back horrible turnovers for Utah.
Come on, Jeff.
On Hornacek.
Putting the moves on Jeff.
Off the fence. And Pippen able to glide in for the rebound.
Good pass.
Finding Longley.
Good pass by Jordan.
That's Chicago Bull basketball. When they get a rebound, they'll get a steal, get out, run, and attack the basket.
Evans came over to join Dan Crawford because Stockton and Parker were pushing on the lineup. Jordan to the crossover.
Every time you see Byron Russell, it's on site.
Well, there's a theory that if you're hurt,
Shout out to Byron Russell, but
particularly well,
it's on site every time Jordan sees him. Byron, you should just kept your mouth shut.
12 of the 16 points here in the second quarter. It's now a 3-point Jazz lead. And the steal.
Boy, what is up with these passes? Come on, Jazz.
Turn it around and finish to Pippen. Oh, by Jordan. What a play by Michael Jordan.
well, Chicago is in that mode now. Any mistake made by Utah, long rebound, steal, they are getting out and flying.
Utah's lead is down to 1. They led by as many as 16. Shot clock at 6. Foster off the ball. Shot fired it up. And the Bulls actually have a chance to take the lead. They're in the midst of it.
Bulls creeping up.
Jordan moves on to the foul.
Oh, man.
To draw the charge.
Now John Stockton out of control, passing on the
Behind the back crossover. Good pass to Pippen. Missed it. Jordan dunked.
Jordan not taking anything for granted, finishing off.
He did this to himself.
Rodman flop. Doesn't get the whistle there. Jordan to the line.
Oh, you know Jerry's hot. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that blocking foul.
With 19 points.
Was it a blocking foul or was it a charge?
In the second quarter, Utah at one point led 36-20, 3 minutes into the second. And the Chicago Bulls have taken a 1-point lead with 2.5 left.
Are you kidding? I am really sick.
Nice comeback by the Bulls.
He said he's exhausted, totally dehydrated, and a little bit out of it. Let's go down to Jim Gray.
All right, thanks, Ahmad. Well, I told by the Jazz players that Jerry Sloan really threw a tirade at halftime, screaming at them, unhappy that they were up 16 and then lost the lead. Said we need more defense, transition, keep them off the boards.
There you go, Pippen.
Match the aggression and intensity of Pippen and Jordan. That's why they're going to the foul line.
Russell eluding Pippen. Rodman very active here in the third quarter.
And the Jazz not able to get to their offensive glass. Ostertag is great. Carmelo's got the 3 fouls. Has to play very smart.
What a pass. You see the IQ? You see the IQ? What a pass. He saw that double team, and then somebody was cutting. It was Longley.
Finding that lane, finding the open seam and finishing.
Offer his third.
Look at this.
Carmelo
Look at that. Just simple play. The IQ of Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen.
Foster.
Yes, Howard Isley has checked back in, replacing John Stockton. They held up on Hornacek, was able to find Ostertag. Back for Hornacek. That time mistimed by Ostertag, looking for the tip. Chicago down by 2. Jordan got the step.
Oh, what a move.
Tied the game at 63. 2-2 position in the NBA Finals just once during their previous 4 title runs. That was back in '92 against Portland. And they went on to beat the Blazers 4 games to 2. That was their second of 4 titles. It is 2-2 in this game number 5. Michael Jordan cuts it.
The infamous fadeaway.
Jazz lead.
Just, you can't stop it. Just like the sky hole, you can't stop Jordan's fadeaway. It's just so unstoppable.
Chris Mars back on the floor, had some good moments.
Oh, good block.
There though, coming up short.
But he's willing to take shots. And right now, some of these guys from Utah are tightening up a bit. How long are you going to go with Karl Malone at the bench? He's looking up at Jerry Sloan and saying, put me in there, coach.
Malone playing with 4 fouls. He's been sitting here at the start of the fourth quarter. Antoine Carr. And here is Chris Mars.
Nice shot.
And that'll buy Karl Malone another 30 seconds or another minute of rest. Time and score.
Nice shot. Well, that crowd is electric. The fadeaway, and you see how the crowd just completely got quiet.
You're talking about it leaving Marvin, not playing anymore.
6-point lead, but okay.
We talked about that the other day, and I said, could you actually sit out next year? He claimed he could. Whether he's just positioning, we don't know. Jordan with the rebound.
Good rebound. Good pass out. The Waddle.
Well, of course, this is not.
I always loved Kukoc's game. He could just do like everything.
Leading by 3.
I'll tell you, Kukoc might as well only take 3-point shots. That's all he's made in the last 2 games for Chicago.
Oh, wow. 3 for 3.
Carr's pass broken up. And Pippen able to come up with it on the deflection. Jordan.
Nice fake. Hit the 3.
And he's tied the game at 77.
Tip it out. Yep.
Chicago
Tied up.
recapture the lead. Utah has led by as many as 16. The Bulls at one point led by 1. Russell on Jordan. Anderson cheating over. Shot clock at 7. Jordan shooting. Chicago, 79.
Byron, just you might have to cover your face.
That's his burst of speed to get to the position that set it all up, and then he just outweighted Russell facial. Where's Karl Malone?
Played by Williams. Illegal defense for the first time against the Bulls.
Well, there's this cut across.
Look at that. Oh,
but not a good enough spacing by the rest of the Chicago Bulls.
the robotic moves that they be doing.
Was able to get Brian Russell.
Look at that face. I'm taking it personal.
20 seconds to go in the fourth. Game tied at 81. Malone played by Rodman and double team.
Nice strip.
To the side. Hickok recovered that. Stopped it for three.
Oh, man. Love Stockton, man. Love Stockton. That was a huge three-point shot.
And he just hit it with two on the shot clock. 3-point Jazz lead. Bulls have missed their last 6 shots. Jordan, yes.
I mean, Byron's trying everything he can, but he just can't stop Jordan.
With 2 minutes and 40.
It's on sight, Byron. Probably what goes on in Jordan's head.
Russell forces him left, and then he gives up an easy way here. Jordan is too good to allow him into the middle of the lane.
Yeah, he did kind of give him like that left side. Or right side, rather.
Against the Bulls.
No, left side, yeah.
That is number 6 on Dennis Rodman.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Chicago Bulls defense doing a good job of cutting.
Wyman fouled out of the game. Oh, man. I forgot about this.
For the double team. Here's a loose ball, the scramble. Everybody diving around, and John Stockton calmly with just 1 second left.
That was a great shot by Stockton.
Huge three, and Michael Jordan on the move, beating Russell to the right, hanging in the air, and finishing that shot off.
And then Karl Malone in the paint, the fadeaway on the arm, clearly by Dennis Rodman.
That's a foul, yeah.
The shot to be short.
Damn.
Now Karl Malone.
I forgot Wyman fouled out the game.
Everything to be determined with these 2 foul shots.
All is 4 of 7 at the line. You see the stats on Rodman at 23 minutes, 7 rebounds, only 1 field goal, 2 points. He's been replaced by Tony Kukoc.
That's that lack of discipline we were talking about early in the game.
That famous free throw routine by Karl Malone. Learned that from Adrian Dantley, too. Adrian Dantley, if you watch Adrian Dantley's free throws, Karl Malone kind of does the same type of routine like Adrian Dantley, but Karl adds like the talking and everything. So
Remaining in the fourth. The chant of MVP for Karl Malone.
oh man, he should have hit that.
Barely caught the left side of the
Should have hit that.
Fading back and falling back, but he did that the other night and still made one.
Karl Malone's guarding Tony Kukoc. This is a very difficult matchup for him. Tony, incredibly smart.
Shot clock at 5, and a foul called on the Jazz. It's on Hornacek. Team foul number 5 for Utah. So both teams are now over the foul limit. And Scottie Pippen back to the line. He's 6 of 7 at the line, and he has an opportunity to tie the game. Chicago is now 18 of 26 at the line, so they certainly have their chances as opposed to the other night.
There we go, Scotty. Hit those free throws. Oh, he missed one.
Good coach able to rescue.
A good offensive rebound.
He's clapping for it.
Give it to Jordan. There you go.
By 1, just under 2 minutes. Remaining the fourth.
Good pass. Oh, what a block. Okay.
A minute 40 remaining in the fourth. The Jazz with a 1-point lead. Hornacek at the step. Stockton for 3.
Oh, man. Imagine if Stockton would have hit that shot. Good offensive rebound.
With Jerry Sloan. Utah good shape in terms of timeouts. 3 and a 20
Good defense by the Bulls.
Plenty of time on the 24.
And Phil Jackson calling for a pick and roll. Obviously, Michael Jordan to be the ball handler.
There we go. Give it to him.
Here's Longley. And Jordan.
Foul.
Get on a reach and you can just look at the body language on Michael Jordan. You get the idea he's having difficulty just standing up.
But Ostertag saves the day here as the defense broke down. Karl Malone with plenty of time on the shot clock. He can beat Luke Longley. He's fading away there. He's fading on his baseline shot from down low. He's fading on his free throws. Utah needs a timeout. Jerry Sloan needs to tell Karl Malone to go to the hoop.
The Bulls 84. Jordan, an 83% free throw shooter during the season. And the game is tied at 85.
Mark, the Bulls have been here so many times. The huge games, year after year. The confidence, the poise.
His eyes, man, you could just tell. Them eyes, he's just so exhausted. So sick. Oh, he missed. Oh, but he got the offensive rebound, though.
For the possession with 40 seconds remaining. The game tied at 85.
Byron Russell. Bad choice. Clutch. That was a bad choice to try to double team.
Just hanging on along the ropes, but able to hit for a 3-point Chicago lead.
Nice pass by Stockton. Nice pass.
Right now, you got a foul. Karl Malone, what are you doing?
Without a touch.
Why they not fouling? Why they not fouling? Oh my God. But that's such.
3-point Chicago lead.
That is such a breakdown. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at Jordan. Like Pippen literally have to hold him up. Exhausted. The greatness of MJ.
Michael Jordan playing on heart and spirit. The missed free throw here. Everybody's standing there. And then the furthest guy from the ball, Michael Jordan, comes up.
That was a huge.
Then he backs it out. They post up Scotty. And then for no reason, they double team Scotty down low and leaving Michael Jordan.
And
he knocks
it down.
Three, gives him the huge lead. And then the total exhaustion.
Just look at Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Look at that.
The back massage from Scottie Pippen. I think Chicago just fouls right here. Makes it a free
That mindset of Jordan is just unbelievable.
6 and 2/10 seconds remaining. And it's fourth quarter. Here's the 3-point attempt. Now Stockton trying to back it up. And we got a whistle of 2/10 of a second.
Oh no.
Now both teams are over the line. And the foul is called on the Bulls. So Utah to the line. Foul on Pippen. And the strategy here is obvious. The Bulls up by 3. You got to hit the first and purposely miss the second. And
That's the only way.
hope for the best.
And you can't score on a tip, but I was thinking Chicago would foul on the inbounds pass to give up the free throws rather than give Stockton or Hornacek or Russell a look at a three-pointer.
I think you got to come with Ostertag, the height here, and a tip over the top on a miss. They don't need to have Hornacek in it.
And Hornacek only 2 of 11 from the field. He had that 3-point opportunity.
I love that situation. Like,
Both coaches making decisions now.
I just love this.
Stockton to the line, but only
How can you?
2/10 of
What's
a
the
second.
right angle to purposely miss that free throw to get the offensive rebound, to get a chance to shoot? I love that.
To give Utah any kind of chance at all, but you can score on a tip.
Positioning at the line after this first free throw will be critical.
Oh God. Oh man.
Able to hit, and that will do it.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
And now he hits the second. 2/10 of a second remaining. The inbound.
That's game.
The Chicago Bulls have defeated will go down as one of the greatest of his career because of the situation.
Oh man, like that was just one of the greatest performances in finals history. Michael Jordan that game, battling flu-like symptoms, putting up 38 points, exhausted. You could just tell how exhausted he is. You just gotta look at the eyes. I mean, what a great performance by him. Man, that Jazz team was so good. They just had a breakdown. They let go of, Bulls got 2 offensive rebounds. 2 offensive rebounds. Pippen missed and got the offense, and Bulls got the offensive rebound. Jordan missed. Jordan got the offensive rebound, so it gave the Bulls a chance, you know, offensively. Like, you know, like you're a Jazz fan back then, you're like, man, like you had it. You had it right there. You had it. That was a big play by Stockton hitting the 3. Imagine if he would have hit that other 3. Would have became a different series. Man, Stockton missing that free throw, man. I mean, that was disheartening. But I don't know why would you double team Scottie Pippen and go leave Michael Jordan open. That was just a bad call. Just a bad call, a bad mistake. I don't get that. I really don't get that. So, but yeah, man, Michael Jordan is unbelievable, you know, my GOAT. I'm definitely going to be doing a series of great performances, especially in the finals or in the playoffs. So just keep a lookout for that one. And if you do like this video, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe to ItzJustJP for more content. And we'll see you later. Peace.